Hello and welcome to Module 1, Unit 1 of Data-Driven Decision Making. Before we get into what data-driven decision making means, let me start with a quick story. A company in India was losing customers because of delivery delays. They checked their data. It was clear that most delays occurred in the northern part of their city. So they moved all their extra delivery staff to the north. 2 months later, delays were worse than before. Now here comes the interesting part. The data was not wrong, but the question they asked was wrong. More staff could not solve a road congestion problem at a specific junction. And while everyone moved to north, the eastern zone collapsed. Good data, wrong question, bad decision. And that's exactly what this unit is about. Learning to use data well, not just use data. So, what does data-driven decision making actually mean? It comes down to 3 simple words. First, evidence. Second, reasoning. Third, action. You look at evidence, numbers, records, patterns. You reason through what that evidence is telling you, and then you act. But notice what I did not say. I did not say the data decides for you, because it doesn't. Data never decides. You do, with better information to guide your thinking. So really, data-driven decision making is not only a tool, it's a way of thinking. It's the habit of asking, what does the evidence say? And what questions am I still missing? Now, something important. Data-driven is not only way human makes good decisions, and it is not always the best way either. Thinking about 3 different approaches. First, intuition. That gut feeling built from experience. A doctor who has seen thousands of patients looks at someone and senses something is wrong before any test results arrives. Fast and often incredibly accurate. Second, precedent. Following what worked before, a school uses the same exam schedule as last year. Because it worked. Safe, predictable. But you might ignore to what has recently changed. Third, data-driven. Think of your favorite video streaming platform. Have you noticed how it recommends shows or videos based on what you watch, like, skip, or search for? A video streaming platform suggests content based on user data, views, interactions, watch history, and preferences to suggest content you are more likely to engage with. The decision is based on patterns. The key idea, these 3 are not enemies. They are tools. Good decision makers know when to use each and when to combine them. Let me show you 2 quick real-world examples. Example 1, public health. A government program used vaccination data to decide which districts need more healthcare resources. Districts with low vaccination rates got extra help. Seems logical, right? But in several areas, low rates were not because people refused vaccines. Mobile van units had simply never visited those areas because of poor road access. The data showed what was happening, but asking why revealed a completely different solution. Let's take example 2, marketing. An e-commerce platform in India observed women customers were adding things in their shopping cart, but not proceeding with payment, especially in smaller cities. The obvious response, offer a discount. Always works, right? But the real reason was distrust of digital payments. Adding cash on delivery actually fixed the problem. No discount needed. In both cases, data showed what? Human curiosity found the why. So why learn data-driven decision making at all? 3 real reasons. 1, it reduces costly guessing. 2, it makes your reasoning visible. That creates accountability. And 3, it helps scale. Data can reveal patterns across thousands and even millions of people. But it has limits too. Data can leave people out. Data can be misread. And data cannot replace human values. Data can inform choices, but it cannot make them for you. Now, the most important idea in this unit, data-driven doesn't mean objective. Data is made by people. Someone decided what to measure, who to include, what to leave out, and those choices carry bias, priorities, and blind spots. A simple example, a government runs a survey for education policy. Cities have more schools when compared to small towns and villages, right? The policy reflects that imbalance, and bias enters the system. That is why we are not just learning to use data, we are learning to question it. Data is powerful, use it, and always ask, where did it come from? Let us quickly recap. Data-driven decision-making means evidence, reasoning, action, and you make the final call. Intuition, precedent, and data-driven decision-making all are tools. Use them wisely. Data can exclude, it can mislead, but it cannot replace values. And remember, someone always decided what to count. In the next unit, you will learn the 6-step data-driven decision-making workflow, the backbone of this entire course. Let us keep going.